Yeet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present to you the PS48 laser cutter. This absolute behemoth of a machine is able to cut absolutely gargantuan sheets of material up to 48 inches in width. It's absolutely nuts. This is gonna be a quick update video because I have so much to tell you. Oh my gosh, so many things have happened. For starters, I have a workshop now! Now, if you're watching this in February, you may be wondering how exactly I got the laser cutter, considering that, at time of recording, I'm still a few $1,000s shy of my overall goal on GoFundMe. And fair. But 4 months, which is how long the GoFundMe's been up, is a long time. And in that amount of time, there have been developments. As a game designer, I'm always making games. My first commercial games were escape rooms, like The Parlor and The Study. But I of course went on to make other games like The Floor is Lava and Mega Games. But I also make board and card games on the side. One of those games, Bajillions, has recently been picked up by a developer. UK-based publisher Ginger Fox Games has decided to pick up Bajillions to be published this coming fall in the US, Europe, and Australia. It's going to come with double the number of facts, a big fancy box, and all new graphics. It's coming out this September, but they've given me an advance that just about covers the rest of the price. So, thanks to your help, we has laser cutter! Coincidentally, if you're one of those lovely people who bought a signed Founders Edition of Bajillions, then don't worry. I always reward people who invest early. You will be receiving a special something in a couple of months. Now, of course, as for you lovely members of Laser Investment Board, it's time to speak of your rewards. Namely, the plaque, the name, and the online game. The online game is in the works and should be out soon. I need to experiment with the laser cutter and figure out the best way that I'm going to use it to make the game. Now, what about the name? Well, that, dear patrons, is where the poll comes in. I have left a link to a poll in the description of this video. If you are a member of the Laser Investment Board, you're welcome to follow that link in order to vote on what you think the laser should be called. If you are not a member of the Laser Investment Board, you're welcome to go ahead and donate between now to the end of the month in order to become part of it. The reason why I'm leaving up the GoFundMe is because that is still the best way to support me. And finally, the plaque. Yes, dear investor, your name is going to be engraved onto a plaque and put right there, right above the laser cutter. I will be doing this live on a live stream at the end of this month, so be sure that I have your name in before the end of the month. If you've set your donation to private, I will assume you don't want it on there unless you explicitly tell me otherwise, so be sure to let me know. So what's next? Well, I'll talk about this in a future video, but a core tenet of the success of Electricity, the Cyberpunk theme park, and indeed most theme parks, is actually merchandising. Yeah, it's not especially sexy, but it is critically important in order to make it financially viable. It's through making it financially viable that I can justify paying people to create massively immersive parks, I can pay actors properly, and I can support making giant pieces of beautiful art for everyone. As such, I need to get good at merchandising. And the best way to get good at something is to practice. That's why March 5th we'll see the opening of the Puzzlarium online store, at which point I will be opening up a whole bunch of new products, and we're going to see how well I can make merchandise and other important merch and games, which will allow me to continue to subsist, survive, and eventually make the theme park. Once again, I can't thank you all enough. for all of the support you've managed to give me over the years and indeed the last few months. That's why every single person who donated to me is going to be getting a gift card in the amount that they donated to that store that will be opening. That way, you'll be able to get back at least a little bit of all the things that you've given me. I thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world to me, and it's why I keep doing what I'm doing. Links to all of the things I've mentioned before are in the description, of course. Join our Discord in order to get more frequent updates. And, of course, join our newsletter, which is where I will be giving various secrets and wondrous things. Thank you all so much, and until next time, cheers.